Hi berries, it's your bear Mishka, and welcome to Good Job. This is a RPG Maker horror game all about unaliving your coworkers. Anyway, that's all I know about it. This was made for a black and white game jam. So let's just see what it's all about to start the day. Every morning I am greeted by the same bleak world. No changes, no challenges, no fun. Everything is the same as ever. On mornings like this, where I realize my own helplessness, I always just want to... Ellen. Well, whatever. Sulking about it won't change anything. Let's go to work. I like the art style. Little sprites. Can we talk to anything? No. Do I have an inventory? Yes. Doesn't seem like we can save. Oh. Just a black painting. It's so dark you could probably confuse it for glass. So I thought that was a window. Just a black painting. So dark you could probably confuse it for glass. Oh! Olivia. Good morning! If this isn't my most favorite coworker ever. Hi. Oh, wow, you greeted me back? How delightful. So what did you do yesterday? Every day, I enter this office, just to be greeted by this stupid woman and her annoying attitude. Being asked the same questions over and over again, I can't stand to hear it anymore. Oh, but don't misunderstand me. The reason I find her annoying is not because of her dull personality. She is annoying because she is literally saying the same things every day, just like a broken doll. But to be fair, this is hardly her fault. After all, she is not aware that we are stuck in a time loop. Oh? Time loop? Hello? Earth to Ellen. Are you there? Startled by how close she got to me, I can't help but wince. What? You got so quiet all of a sudden. Is everything alright? Yeah, I just got lost in thought. Don't worry about it. I'll start working. Sure, if you say so. Well, I start tapping away meaningless words and numbers on my keyboard. Honestly, even this has been the same stuff for ages. No matter how many times I try to switch these things up, they still bore me to no end. My gaze ends up on Olivia, who has turned her back to me and is looking out of the window. She has also started to be pretty boring, but some loops ago, she died. It was a stupid accident. She slipped and hit her head hard on her desk. Watching her bleed with no way to help her, it made me feel so helpless and weak. At last, the sight of her was too much, and I passed out. I was so anxious the day after that. After all, I had seen her die in front of me. Even though I knew that we were in a time loop, there was still a part of me scared to open the door and see her. Corpse. I still remember how shaky my hand was when I opened the door. And I'll never forget the shiver that ran down my spine when I saw her alive and well. She was just sitting there at her desk and greeting me like every other day. Ever since then, I've made it a habit to unalive her. Honestly, by now it has become one of the highlights of my day. Wow, that went in a direction I didn't expect, okay. So there's no need to pretend and work anymore. Let's have some fun and unalive her. Can I save? No. I cannot seem to save whatsoever. There are different office supplies in this cupboard. A pair of scissors catches my eyes. Should I take it? Okay. I take the sharp scissors in my hand and sneak a glance at Olivia. I could go the easy route and just stab her. Or I could use them for something else. Obtain scissors. How about... I know this is what the game's about, but how about we don't do that? You know? Yeah. There is nothing interesting in here. My chair is actually pretty comfortable to sit on, but it is kinda huge. A normal sharpener for thin, thick, and very thick pencils. I think I got this some time ago from Olivia. After all, she's the only one who likes using these ridiculously thick pencils. Take it? Sure. Obtain sharpener. This file cabinet only has super old files in it. Most of them even date back 10 years ago. The trash can is empty. Is it? Is it though? Is it? I guess it is. The shelf is pretty old. Honestly, it looks like it could crash any moment. It doesn't really help that Olivia puts a lot of heavy things on the higher shelves. I could call Olivia here and push the shelf. That could be interesting. You know what? Alright. Hey, Olivia, could you come over here? I need your help. Oh, sure. So, what did you need me to do? I'm looking for my accountant notes in here. I can't find them. Oh, sure. Let me look for it. It was the blue folder, right? Yeah. Poor Olivia. She is looking for a folder that was never in there. While she's searching for it, I quickly moved to the side and shoved the shelf. Well, her body is buried under the shelf. I can only see her long hair spilling out. Since I can't perceive any more sounds or movements from her, I suppose this worked? This was surprisingly easy. Dead end 4. Alright, let's go in and get some more, I guess. I think they said there's 7 dead ends plus 1 true end, so let's go. Huh, that was different this time. Okay. Let's take the scissors. Same as before. And let's grab the sharpener, too. Hey, you. Need to have your pencil sharpened? Do you need something, Ellen? I'd be happy to help you if you want me to. Stab her? Okay. Without saying a word, I take out my scissors and slice her throat. Shocked, she stares at me as she tries to grasp the situation. Huh? What? I made sure to cut deep, so it doesn't take long for her to just bleed out. Even if doing this feels kind of soothing, it's still so messy. Dead end 1. What? Excuse me? What? You want to help me? Oh my, darling, thank you so much. With your help, I'm sure that this experiment will be successful. Are we like trapped here by like a god or something? Huh. I think this is the same. Oh, what's wrong? You look like you're in an even worse mood than usual. I just had a bad dream. Oh, I see. Well, don't let this pull you down. Yeah, sure. Okay, what about the pencil sharpener? Let's just grab it. Yes, obtained sharpener. Would you like to have your pencil sharpened? Do you need something, Ellen? I'd be happy to help you if you want me to. It's nothing. Okay. I mean, Olivia seems like a pretty decent person. I don't know why we've decided this is something we were just gonna do in this time loop. This is Olivia's radio. In my first loops, I'd try to listen to some radio program in order to figure out whether or not I'm really stuck in a time loop. In the end, it really was the same program over and over. So by now, I just leave it alone. It's way too depressing to hear the same thing all the time. Oh, no, that's the same thing. What is this? A big packet is in the middle of the room. Oh, that's our new shelf. You know, since our old shelf is so wobbly, I just bought a new one. And with I mean our management. Who asked? Well, you were staring at it, so I figured I should tell you. The packet is sealed with tape. I think I need a sharp item to cut it. Oh, the scissors? Okay, let's grab the scissors. Yeah, let's use it for something else. Let's open this package. Wait, I could use my scissors. Should I cut it open? Yes. I cut the tape with my scissors. Inside are boards made out of sturdy wood. I take one board into my hand and take a step toward Olivia. Oh no. Surprised, she looks up from her work. Huh? What's wrong? Do you want to put up that new shelf already? Just as that stupid question left her mouth, the board hits her head. The impact was so great that she falls out of her chair. It seems like she wants to say something. However, before she has the chance to do that, I swing it and hit her again. And again, and again, and again. In the end, her lifeless body lies on the floor as I try to catch my breath. Well, that's what she gets for making me live through this all alone. Dead End 2. Okay. No one stopped me this time. Oh. Good morning. That's the same thing as before. I'm very happy to see you, Ellen. She's not saying the exact same thing. Like, what if she's stuck in this time loop, too? But she's just, you know, being reasonable about it. Looking at this umbrella reminds me of a scene I read in a novel once. Oh, no. I think it was about someone getting stabbed by a sharpened umbrella tip. That's what the pencil sharpener is for. Oh, no. Any of you ever watched the anime called Another? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. That's what this made me think of. Oh boy. Maybe I could do that too. Yeah. I just blinked and didn't read that. Okay, let's see. With the sharpener in my hand, I start sharpening the umbrella's tip. Olivia looks at me in astonishment. What are you doing? I'm just trying something out. And what exactly? I read something interesting, so I want to see if it actually works. Oh, I see. Though I'm not sure if such a sharp tip is safe. You could hurt yourself like that. I stand up and open the umbrella. I charge right at Olivia, who seems to be very surprised at my actions. Before she can muster any kind of response, the sharpened tip pierces her chest. To make sure that it'll unalive her, I twist the umbrella to largen her wound and pull it out. She sags together in her chair as I stand before her and look down. It seems like my little experiment worked. So, you can unalive someone like that without getting dirty. Very helpful. Dead End 6. Were we a murderer before this time loop? Oh, so that's what happened to Big Sis. It's really tragic that she died before she could even finish her project. But well, it is what it is. Oh, and before I forget, don't try to unalive yourself again, okay? Your misguided sense of guilt isn't going to make anything better. Moreover, I want to run some tests on you too. Tests? Are we even a real person? What if this is just a simulation? Morning. Okay, that's the same. Alright, so... what if we just talk to... well, no. What's up here? This is Olivia's shelf. She has put so much stuff in there, I'm afraid that it'll fall if I open it. This shelf belongs to me. I don't really like putting anything in here, so it's pretty empty. Oh, is there something in there? My gaze swoops over to Olivia. If I pretend that there is something in here, she'll probably come over. It'd be pretty easy to just slam her head into the shelf. Should I do that? Okay. I mean, definitely not. Definitely don't do any of this, but okay. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. It's kind of grotesque if I'm being honest. Huh? Really? She promptly got up to see for herself. I don't see any... Before she can even finish her sentence, I grab the little door and slam it repeatedly into her head. Then I push her head into the shelf so that she's stuck there. Yeah, didn't I just say that? It's pretty grotesque what's in there. Dead end 5. You know, I don't feel like I'm doing that good of a job here. So... how many have I done? I don't know. Olivia's monitor. I did consider just throwing it on her, but I don't think it hit her. Since it's more trouble than it's worth, just let it be. This coffee cup is Olivia's prized possession. What's wrong? Are you thirsty? No. I was just wondering what the number 1 in your cup stands for. Obviously, it stands for number 1 coworker in the whole world. Okay. I can't go that way. What do we just leave? Is that an option? Nope. I don't know what else I could do here. What if I just talk to her with nothing in my hands? That's the same as last time. What if we talk to her again? Do you need something, Ellen? It's nothing. Okay, nope. What about this shelf? Did I check this one? Oh no, this is a different shelf. No, stay silent. This file cabinet has only super old files in it. Most of them date back 10 years ago. Can I look at any of them? No. The trash can is empty. Olivia has put a lot of odds and ends in this drawer. I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do here. This is the same as before. I have many everyday items in this closet. Maybe something here could be of use to me? Looking more closely, my gaze falls on my deodorant. Could probably get very creative with that. Obtain deodorant. What are we gonna do with deodorant? I mean, I couldn't find anything else, so I kind of, like, restarted. Oh. Good morning. So what do I do with the deodorant? Do I just go to Olivia? You want some deodorant? Do you need something, Ellen? I'd be happy to help you if you want me to. It's nothing. Okay. What do I do with the deodorant? Oh, wait. Oh, no. What about your coffee? What's wrong? Are you thirsty? No. I was just wondering what the number 1 on your cup stands for. This is the same. What if we interact again? For that statement alone, she kind of deserves to get splashed by her hot coffee. What about the deodorant? I have it, right? Yeah, I have a deodorant, I just don't know what to do with it. Radio? This is the same as before. Nope. Nope. Olivia's put a lot of odds and ends in this drawer. Oh. Though I did find something interesting while rummaging around. A lighter. I've only seen it in movies, but it could get fun to use it with my deodorant. Should I try it? Okay. Swiftly, I take the lighter in one hand and my deodorant in the other. Oh, it's a spray kind. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing exactly, but it seems that I'm doing it right since there's a ridiculously huge flame now. It also has hit its target. I can hear Olivia screaming. Seems like she's standing in flames. Her screams die down quickly, but it seems like the flames engulfing her body are now burning down the building. I wonder what'll happen first. Will I also burn down, or will I pass out first? Dead End 3. Oh boy. So I think we still got one more? Wait, should I... Oh, well, it was too late. Probably should have searched the room again. This is the same. Oh, what's wrong? Did something upset you? Just shut up. I can't stand to hear just another word coming out of your mouth. Huh? Why? Did I do something wrong? No, but that doesn't mean that you're doing anything right, either. Olivia looks at me with a concerned expression. I have no idea what's going through her head, but just the look on her face makes my blood boil. I don't need any of your pity. I'm not pitying you. I'm just worried. I don't need that either. I've had enough. I can't take this anymore. Do you even know how hard it is to be stuck in a time loop? How empty I feel knowing that nothing I do or think will change anything? Ellen. She gently puts her head on my shoulder, as if she wants to comfort me, her hand on my shoulder. However, I only feel repulsed by that action. I throw Olivia down on the ground and sit on her stomach. I put my hands firmly on her throat and start choking her. Don't even try to console me with these empty words of yours. Nothing you do will make me feel better. I can feel her body under me going still as her chest stops heaving. After all, you won't even remember this. With these words, I lose consciousness and fall on top of her. Dead End 7. Oh! Of course I'd wake up here. My bed, the mattress is not as hard as I'd like it to be. There is nothing notable in here. Actually, there is nothing in here at all. Whoa! Okay, that's new. Something feels off. That's a lot of eyeballs. That's a lot of eyeballs. Wait, am I imagining things or does she look different? What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Your neck. These marks. Oh, this? Olivia touches her neck and gives me a small smile. Yesterday did leave a bit of a mark, I guess. But how is this possible? This has never happened before. Yeah, because I normally clean up any evidence before the next day. I'm not really able to register anything she's saying. I can only stare in disbelief at Olivia and the dark marks around her throat. Olivia only sighs in return. I'm sorry, Ellen. Huh? For what? I'm sorry for putting you into this situation and not explaining anything to you. To be honest, I thought you were the one who wasn't able to remember anything. After all, your code got messed up and all. Ooh, is this actually a simulation? I was kind of joking earlier, but... Huh? What? Code? What are you talking about? I have no idea how to explain it all properly. and then start by telling me if we're actually in a time loop. You seem to remember everything. She looked surprised at me. A time loop? Yeah, you did say something like that yesterday. Olivia shakes her head as if to try and clear her thoughts. But to answer your question, no. We both have been here for exactly 528 days. But then, how are you still alive? Because I cannot die. Seeing the complete confusion on my face, she clears her throat. It's rather that I cannot die because I'm not really alive as well. You're not getting any more exact. Sorry. Well, I am a copy of Olivia Unster. She was a researcher who wanted to overcome death and reach immortality. What? So are you her clone? Not quite. I'm actually an android. However, the software I am running on was by no means completed at the time of Unster's death. So while I do have her memories, it's not really like I can completely understand her. So you're not human, but an android version of a dead woman. Correct! I stare into Olivia's eyes. My gut feeling is telling me that there is more to the story, but I feel hesitant to ask. On the other hand, I feel like I will never know if I don't ask now. How did she die? Olivia looks to the side as she seems to be contemplating whether to tell me or not. That look makes me grow restless. Please tell me. However, Olivia turns away from me. Gaining immortality and spending an eternity alone was far too lonely for Unster. So she took whatever resources she had, and made you part of her experiments. Huh? I knew the real Olivia? Olivia nods. The two of you were lovers. What? Not only did I know her, we were in a relationship too? Then why don't I remember her? I only know you, not some researcher named Olivia. Hearing that makes Olivia smile a bit. Unster turned you into an android. Unlike me, you once were truly human. However, she made a mistake and everything went terribly wrong. She takes a deep breath of air before she continues. In the end, Unster died by your hand. Even though I don't remember a single thing about that woman, I feel a shiver running down my back. I clutch the ends of my shirt as I try to even my breathing. Surprisingly, this affects me way more than I thought it would. After that, Unster's sister took up her research and made us her test subjects. However, her work was pretty sloppy, which resulted in your mental instability and your memory loss. What? So we're just lab rats? No, not anymore. I think she reached a satisfying conclusion and then left us alone here. This is a lot to take in. Olivia shoots me a sympathetic smile. So I was turned into a robot, killed my lover, and ended up as a lab rat. Pretty much. And even then, I continued to just kill you, over and over again. It's alright, Ellen. No, it's not. I was frustrated because I thought that my life, my choices, and my will didn't have any meaning. However, that is no excuse for what I did to you. Suddenly I've grown a conscience. Suddenly I'm upset for all those things that I did to you, all those times I unalived you. I realize now that that was a bad thing that I did, in this moment. I'm so sorry for making you suffer like that. To my surprise, Olivia looks at me as if I had said something stupidly endearing. Oh, Ellen, stuff like that doesn't matter to me. I'm not human, so I don't feel any pain. So if it helped you distress, I don't mind it. What? You are the reason I exist. Whether you abuse me or are nice to me, it's all the same. I feel content as long as I am by your side. So don't worry about it too much. It's alright. I just stare at her in disbelief. That's so not alright. There's no way you should be fine with someone treating you like that. Just like I said, I don't care. So are you saying that the guilt and remorse I am feeling right now are unnecessary? Even if you don't care, I want you to know that at least I am aware of my wrongdoings. As of this moment, Before this, I didn't care, but now I care. If I can do you any favor in order to make my amends, please let me know. Olivia looks very surprised. She seems to be left speechless. Well, this is the first time someone has been so nice to me. So wait, let me think of something. She looks around the room until her gaze stops at the window. Is something out there? Well, to be honest, my whole life I've been stuck in this place. So if you'd be so nice, would you like to travel the world with me? Wait, that's it? Yes, I always wanted to leave this place and see more of the world and Minster's memories, but I knew that I'd never feel happy if I just leave you here. So I stayed with you. This is making me feel even more guilty. If that's what you want, then let's do it. Traveling does sound nice. So, wherever you are going, I'll follow you. An RPG Maker game by Kathinka.png for the Black and White Jam 0.9. And thank you, the player, for playing. True End.